Oh, man. Thanks for the tour of the firehouse, Glenn. It's so cute the way you guys line up all your boots and coats. You're like the seven dwarfs, only tall and strapping.
We get called into action, we need to move fast, whether it's saving lives or getting to bed. Ain't that right, baby?
Oh, and thanks again for dislodging that piece of burger I was choking on.
No, I'm sure you would have coughed it up eventually.
Nah, she's a choker. I still cut up her grapes. So, how about a nightcap?
Oh, it's kind of late.
Wasn't talking to you. Nighty-night.
I can't believe them. They're all over each other. Yesterday, I caught them making out in the laundry room.
Oh, I think it's cute.
I saw tongues, Dee Dee. Oh, God, here we go again. Whenever she cranks up the smooth R&B, I mean, she and Glenn are getting ready to play Firemen to the Rescue.
You know, Mona, maybe you wouldn't be so bothered by your mom and her man if you were out getting a little action of your own.
Well, and maybe I wouldn't be so bothered if that advice was coming from someone who was getting some her damn self.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, Spence.
Hey.
Mona, before we go to lunch, I have a little surprise for you. You know how you've been down lately and really annoyed that your mom is living in our building and not really seeing anyone or getting any?
So the surprise is you want to depress me?
Just the opposite. There's a new hotel called City Sonoma, which I'm sure you've never heard of because it's hip, exclusive, and hasn't even opened yet.
Oh, City Sonoma, that has an amazing wine list and Golden Gate Weekly called A Little Taste of Sonoma right here in the city. That's City Sonoma.
Mona, you surprise me. Usually you're months, if not years, behind the trends.
Hey, I'm in the music business. It's my job to know these things. Plus, someone left their magazine in the bathroom.
That was me.
What were you doing in the ladies' room?
I'd rather not say.
Anyway, one of my clients is an investor, and he got us into the very exclusive pre-opening weekend. They have an amazing four-handed Dead Sea salt scrub.
Wow, 2 trained professionals will scrub my butt at once? How can I say no to that?
Well, can I go? Although I'm not sure about the scrubbing. I don't like strangers touching my butt.
I've always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Anyway, sorry, guys. This is invitation only. Mona, come on, let's go eat. Bye.
Bye, boys.
You know, a brother's always being excluded from exclusive things.
What if I told you I could get you in?
How you gonna do that?
I'd rather not say. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a meeting in the ladies' room.
Here's to our sisters-only weekend.
Just you and me. Ooh, and 2 handsome guys. Hello.
Hello, ladies. I'm Marcus. This is Steve. Can we buy you 2 beautiful women a drink?
Thanks, but we already have drinks and we just want to be by ourselves, okay?
Then why'd you come to a singles weekend?
Yeah, why did I come to a singles weekend?
I'm sorry, Mona, but I didn't think you would have come if you had known.
Well, thanks for thinking I'm so pathetic that you couldn't even tell me the truth.
I did it out of love. I love you, Mona.
Well, don't love me so much.
Look, you have trouble picking guys on your own. You always tend to go for the scrubs. It is my sisterly duty to help you. And maybe I'll find myself a man, too.
Fine. Let me know when you find our husbands.
Hi.
Look, I'm just here to order some wine.
That's cool. The house red's pretty tasty.
Right now, I could go for vino in a box.
Another one of these for...
Mona.
For Mona. I'm Chase. I'd ask you if you come here often, but this is opening night.
Well, and I'd ask, where have you been all my life? But I'm really bad at cheesy pickup lines.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Oh. It's funny how 2 complete strangers can have so much in common. How much?
Oh, I've got this.
Oh. Let me guess, Chase. You don't have your wallet.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee, Mona's sister. Mona needs to go now. Bye. Going for another broke-ass brother? I can't let you out of my sight for a minute.
But he's cute.
Mona, the man doesn't have a wallet, and the bartender already knows his name. Congratulations, you found the one penniless drunk in the place.
Oh, wow. Now that I've had 4 hands on my butt, I can never go back to 2.
Ladies,
What are you guys doing here?
basking in the afterglow of our spa treatments and parading around in our robes commando style.
Spence, how are you paying for this? You've got a mortgage.
Adam's buddy George got us in for free. His company designed the landscaping.
The Buddha garden was my vision.
Now we're off for a private wine tasting with a hotel sommelier. Ta-ta!
Toodles.
Whatever.
I guess Adam's got some juice.
Oh, Mona, I'd like to introduce you to Ellis and Connor.
And I'd like to introduce you to a 2001 Pinot Noir. I say we sniff, sip, and enjoy.
This has a very long finish.
Exactly. And it shows fresh aromas of cherry with oaky overtones.
I'm sorry, but when you say wine tastes oaky, it makes me laugh.
There's nothing funny about fermented fruit aging in an oak barrel.
Excuse me. Oh, thank God you're here. Hide me. They're talking about wine.
Well, I don't like to talk about it. I just like to drink it.
Oh, and apparently I just like to wear it. Hey, what are you doing back there?
Oh, it's cool. I work here.
Oh.
I have a little confession to make. I went to write the word Sonoma on a food order today and accidentally wrote Somona. I think you were a little bit on my mind.
Well, I guess I thought about you a little too.
Yeah?
At the omelet station, at the pool, during my massage. Oh, that must be the wine talking.
Really? Because most of it's on your robe.
Then I guess it's me.
Hi, Dee Dee again. Mona needs to go now. Bye. Didn't I tell you not to talk to that mooching barfly?
No, it's okay. He works here.
Even worse. Mona, we're not playing find a barkeep. We're playing find a successful, worthy man. Now, Connor and Ellis are waiting in the hot tub. Let's get out there before those 2 white chicks from Eureka get to them.
Ooh, nice outfit. If you close your eyes and concentrate really hard, you might be able to shrink yourself down and fit into it.
It's for Dee Dee. Unlike you, I try to give my daughter the finer things.
Speaking of finer, you remember my boyfriend Glenn? He's finer than your husband.
Yeah, we met at the Skybox. I was Phyllis's date. You questioned my eyesight?
Now I'm questioning your sanity.
You see this? That's a fireman muscle. It's big. And I get to touch it any time I want.
It's just this type of obnoxious behavior that caused your daughter to seek refuge at a 5-star hotel.
Well, maybe if other people were as happy as we are, they wouldn't be so concerned with other people's business.
Good one, baby. Besides, Mona and Dee Dee went to have a girls' weekend.
Oh, Phyllis. First, you chased Charles away, now your own daughter. If only you could chase away that double chin.
Wow. You were right. She does lash out to mask her own shortcomings.
Phyllis, your man has clown feet.
Your man looks like a Billy D. Williams shrinky-dink.
It's not fair. There's 2 of you now.
Adam, you've got some really high-powered friends. I met a councilman, the president of the free clinic, and the biggest stockbroker in the city.
That was Vincent Walker. We dated once, but his early morning hours and go-getter attitude drove us apart.
Adam, he dumped you. Tick-tock. Get over it.
That dude's gay?
Of course not. He just dates men.
Is that how we got hooked up this weekend?
Here's a newsflash. Being a short Filipino doesn't get me in a lot of places. But being gay, I could pretty much get the key to the city if I wanted. We're like the mafia, only without the back hair and the high-carb diet. got connections all over town. Theaters, museums, midnight tours of Alcatraz.
It's called Alcatraz After Dark. It's just like Oz, except there's a candlelight buffet.
With all your connections, you should be doing a lot better.
Tell me about it. Who knew sleeping around wouldn't get you to the top? I'd have no self-esteem at all if I weren't so cute.
Good night, ladies. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
You and Connor look really good together.
And thanks to him, I will never put ice in my wine again.
See? I know what's best for you. And what's best is listening to me and letting me hook you up with a great guy like Connor.
Yeah, and I do deserve to be with a guy who at least has a wallet.
I'm so glad you came to your senses. Well, good night, Mona.
Yep, off to bed. Good night. Hi.
We better talk fast before Mona needs to go now. Bye, pulls you away.
No, not this time. My sister's asleep.
Good. So, what's your pleasure?
Well, something mellow and sweet, with just a hint of sexy.
Mona, have you told Dee Dee you're dating Chase?
No, I don't want to start meddling until I'm sure things with Chase are solid. Wait, how did you know about us?
The gay grapevine is powerful. I'm telling you, Mona, since I've been hanging out with Adam and his crew, I get VIP parking at the gym, free condoms, and half price on 400 thread count sheets. Woman, them sheets are soft.
Well, I guess when people think you're gay, the world is your oyster.
Nobody thinks I'm gay.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey, Chase, what a surprise. Come in, quick. Chase, this is Spencer. Spencer, that's Chase.
Yo, what up?
Hey, I recognize you from last weekend.
Oh.
Hey, look, City Sonoma's having a gay and lesbian wine tasting next Friday. You should stop by.
No, see, I'm not gay. Just some of my friends are.
Whatever makes you comfortable, man. Hey, I know we were going to meet at the movies, but I want to see my girl in her element.
Mona, are you in there?
Just a minute. Chase, why don't you set the movies up in my bedroom? The screen's bigger, the sound is better.
Hey, it's your bedroom. You don't have to convince me.
Hey, you haven't used the chain since you got high and watched Silence of the Lambs. Why can't I come in?
I'm clipping my toenails.
Say no more. I just came by to tell you that I talked to Ellis, and he told me that Connor is really into you. So I've arranged for a double date tomorrow night, Ono Noodle, 7:30.
Yay, great. Okay, bye.
I know. You know, if I hadn't have lied and manipulated you into going on that singles weekend, you never would have met such a wonderful man.
You're right about that. Bye.
Look at you, juggling two men. Girlfriend, you are just pimping all over the world.
Now, why would anyone think you're gay?
Favorite vacation? Heliskiing in Cortina, Italy. Dee Dee?
Horseback riding in the Sahara. Connor?
Learning falconry from Sheikh Mohammed in Dubai. Mona?
I went to Hawaii once. Saw a turtle.
Hawaii's nice.
Okay, I'll have your order here tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Chase, what are you doing here?
I'm working. And I'd ask you the same thing, but it's obvious you're on a date.
Oh, no. It's not a real date. I'm just pretending so my sister won't find out about us.
Nice cover, Mona.
No, really. It's just my sister doesn't like you, so I was trying to protect you by throwing her off your scent. The girl's a bloodhound.
Listen, I'm not into playing games. I'll see you around.
But Chase!
Mona! What is going on between you two?
I've been dating Chase behind your back.
But why?
I didn't want to have to explain him. I just wanted to get to know him. And now, thanks to you, I will probably never see him again.
Hey, I only got involved because I care about you. I did it out of love.
No, you did it because you're a control freak who thinks she knows what's best for everyone. Now, we are two very different people, Dee Dee. And when you start to respect that, that will be love.
What's wrong? You look upset. Beautiful, but upset.
Alice Vandergelder, where have you been? You've missed 2 parties and 3 aerobics classes.
And that was just yesterday.
I've been busy. Go away.
Reynaldo's been downing vodka tonics and listening to Sade, wondering where you've been.
You can't just disappear on him. Your 1-month anniversary's coming up.
Alice, you're gay? Are you on the down low?
Oh, God, no. I was never going to touch you. It's just that you're so fabulous. I wanted to be near you.
I fell in love with the diva. Happens to the best of us.
I find it interesting that before you moved in, Mona was always here. And now that you're here, she's always gone.
I wish you were gone.
I'm merely suggesting that Mona may be feeling a bit too crowded since more relatives and their boyfriends showed up.
Mona seems fine to me.
From the looks of your eye makeup, I should have known subtlety was not your forte. Your sordid love life is driving your daughter away. Marinate on that. To put it into food terms you'd understand. 2 against 1 does work, even if one of them's a dog.
You again. What can I get you?
I'll have a glass of Montrachet Domaine de la Romanie Conti 1978.
That's served by the bottle at $23,000 a pop. Only 7 exist in the United States. You sure?
Nah, I was just testing your knowledge of wine. I'll have a club soda. And an explanation for why you're not talking to my sister.
Why do you care? I thought you didn't like me.
It's not that I don't like you. Okay. Doesn't matter if I like you or not, because Mona really likes you. And I got in the way of the 2 of you hooking up. I never should have interfered in her life.
But isn't that what you're doing right now?
I'm still talking, Chase. Look, the bottom line is I just want what's best for Mona. Don't blame her for my craziness. Give her another chance.
Things just got too complicated. And I don't like complicated things.
Few men do, but most women worth having are just a little bit complicated.
I'll give it some thought.
And I'll stay out of it. But can you think about it while you're talking to her?
Chase, I didn't expect to see you again.
And you probably wouldn't have if your sister hadn't come by. Now I see the insanity that forced you to keep our relationship a secret. I want to start over.
You do?
First, I'd like to come in.
Oh, sorry. Come on.
Look, I think we should have total disclosure.
Uh-oh, that's not always good.
Well, it's about City Sonoma. I kind of own it.
You own City Sonoma?
I also own a winery. And that's why I was at the Noodle Bar the other day. They bought 10 cases of my best Cabernet.
Well, what didn't you tell me?
Well, when we met, it was opening weekend. And I just wanted to mix in with the guests and get their honest reactions to the place.
Yeah, but what about after that? You had plenty of chances. Standing in line at the movie theater, sitting at the red light, listening to each other fall asleep on the phone.
I just thought it was nice that you liked me for me and not for my wallet.
It's funny, because when I met you, I didn't even think you had a wallet.
I know.
So, after all these months of waiting for a nice guy to come along, I just may have gotten a teeny tiny nibble. I'm trying not to get too excited about Chase because I don't want to jinx us, but I am excited about him.
Hi, Mona.
So, my guy's rich and your guy's gay. Care to comment?
Bye, Mona.
Push, Glenn, push! You can make it fit. Just put your back into it.
I'm giving you all I got, woman.
Keep going without me.
Oh, for God's sake, Mom, people can hear you. I can hear you.
Don't start your complaining. I'll be gone soon enough.
Oh, please, not that you'll miss me when I'm dead speech.
No, it's a you'll miss me when I'm out of the building speech.
What?
Well, I just got to thinking that maybe things were getting too crowded around here. So I found a place that's close to my baby and not too far from you either.
So you can hit my place, the Pup and Taco, or Hair Shop and Cat Toys Unlimited in a quarter-mile loop.
That sounds perfect. I'm happy for you two. Well, don't be a stranger.
I won't be. I still have the spare key to your apartment. And don't change the lock. Glenn has an axe.
Which I only use in case of emergencies or for our Saturday nights when we play Fireman in the Rescue.
Ooh, look at you. Hair done, great skirt, shoes I could only dream of squeezing my feet into. Oh my God, tonight's the Prince concert.
Don't tell me you forgot.
All right, but you'll have to give me a minute to make up something else.
Do you know how hard it was to get these tickets? My mom's maid waited in the rain overnight.
I'm so sorry, but ever since I came up with the talent search, I've been working like a dog on the proposal. Kai wants details on every aspect of the project. You have one great idea, and then you suffer.
Mona, it's gonna be impossible to find someone to go to the Prince concert on such short notice.
Hello, hello. Did someone say the Prince concert? Count Mother in. Ooh, luckily I'm wearing my new purple demi-cup bra, perfect for throwing during an encore.
I didn't know you were a Prince fan.
Oh, yes. And you know I have a thing for tiny men who gyrate. Your father's very talented that way. Come on, Dee. Let's go, Dee.
If I have to stand beside my braless mother while Prince sings Purple Rain, you're gonna pay.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we're wanting, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I need $5. I need it now, and you better not be hogging all the Splenda.
What's the money for? You just waxed your eyebrows.
The money's for Harry the accountant's Hooray I'm Gay cake.
That would explain the boyfriend.
Well, congratulations. You've got another one on your team.
Please. Harry's got back fat. No one wants him on their team. Besides, he's like the 5th person here who's announced they're gay. Suddenly it's hot to be homo. It's like gay is the new straight. White people used to be special. We used to come out to silent, angry parents, not to celebration and a sheet cake.
So, I hope your proposal's coming along. And when I say hope, I mean better be. I need to hear it by next Friday before we take it to the investors. Because if you don't look good, I don't look good. And I don't think you want to know what happens then.
I won't let you down, Kai.
I'd find that easier to believe if you weren't still standing here.
So, what do you want me to pick you up for lunch?
Nothing. I'm going with you.
That's what you told me Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday. And don't even get me started on last week.
Well, today it's just you and me. You know, I feel like we haven't gotten a chance to catch up in weeks. And I gotta hear the work gossip, I gotta hear the dating gossip, and I gotta answer that phone or it's gonna drive me crazy.
Mona, you need to slow down.
Can't. Slowing down is for people who don't want to succeed. Besides, you know how few people get an opportunity like this? I've been working my whole life for...
You do know I only have an hour for lunch?
Mona Thorne? What? No, but he's the best web designer there is. He can't back out. We booked him weeks ago. Hold, please. Mona Thorne? Yes, that sounds like a great offer, but I think I'm gonna have to pass. Ma, I don't need a Swiffer wet jet. Yes, Ma, I know it's rude to put someone on hold. Hold, please.
I'm headed out to lunch.
But wait, Spencer, wait. Pick me up a tuna melt and a 6-pack of Red Bull.
So, what's up with me? What's up with you?
I've decided to go straight.
Straight to what?
Straight to the ladies. Boobies. Cha-chas. The whole shebang.
Can you do that?
I must. Gay has become passé. Everyone's doing it, and I do not swim in the mainstream. So say yo dog to the new me. I even colored in a 5 o'clock shadow to make me look more butch.
Oh, yeah. Nice touch. I thought you were just wearing darker blush.
And check out the straight man walk I perfected while watching Heteros at the hardware store. You mistake me for one of your own?
Dude, you're gonna need a lot more than that. I'm not saying it can be done, but if you're gonna do this, we gotta get you right.
Yay! And yay for not being gay! Starting now.
Mom, what are you doing here so late?
I have left you 5 messages and 10 hang-ups in the last few days, and I was just about to leave you this.
If you're not dead, you've got a lot of explaining to do. Words from a loving mother.
I can't believe you got me running across town to leave notes when I'm trying to get the house ready for Ray to move in.
Ray's actually moving in with you? How come you didn't tell me about that?
I have been trying to. How's a girl who has voicemail, email, and a cell phone not reachable? I mean, you're ringing, buzzing, and vibrating 24 hours a day.
I'm working, Ma, and you're the one who's always encouraging me to be successful.
Well, I wouldn't have if I'd known it was gonna cut into my time. Come on, I want you to call me.
But you're right here.
Just call me.
If I do, will you go home and answer it?
This is Phyllis. That's me.
This is Ray.
That's my man.
We can't come to the phone right now because we're busy.
Oh my God, I am never calling you again.
All right, I've got to get back to Ray. I can't leave him alone with the cats just yet. Heard the kitty was giving him the stink eye.
I'm 2 for 2. Let's celebrate with some DD-teenies.
All right, up. No, cheated on that lady.
Good morning. Guess who's here to spend quality time with her sister?
Well, that was fun. Can I at least keep the bagels?
No, you're thinking of workaholic Mona who has no time for anyone. But I am well-rounded Mona who ignores her calls and doesn't try to shave her legs while driving down the freeway.
I'm impressed. And not just that you're ignoring your phone, but you also brought 3 different kinds of cream cheese.
Yeah, whipped, super whipped, and I can't believe it's not air. I love the new me. I already made a scrapbook for Spencer, crocheted a hat for Drew, promised to help my mom make room for Ray, and brought us breakfast. You know, it's amazing what you can do when you wake up at 4:30. Hell, I feel like a Marine. Hoo-ha!
Mona, you've got to help us. Adam's date with Elizabeth is tonight.
All you have to do is to pretend to be on a date with me, and I'll pretend to be attracted to you. Do you have any vodka?
Guys, as much as I'd love to help with this pointless mission, I have to pick out an outfit for my presentation. Plus, I told Dee Dee I'd make her a 5-layer dip for a party tonight, and I'm only 2 layers in.
Now what are we gonna do?
I thought I heard voices. I'm glad they're not just in my head.
Hey, what's up, Big Dee? You do remember Adam, right?
Let's say I do.
Maybe she could help me role play for my date.
Adam, Big Dee is a very busy woman
Who loves a challenge, especially an acting challenge. You're looking at the Casa Grande player's original Blanche Dubois. Now, set the scene. What kind of date are you preparing for?
It's his first date with a woman. He's going straight.
Ah, my specialty. I have helped many a young hairless chorus boy try to become a little less light in the capizios. Isabel? Yeah. Adam, sit. Not like that. Or that. Good. Spencer, dear, turn around. there's some mistakes a man can make that even diamonds can't make up for. Staring at another man's buttocks is one of them. Look at me. Look here and here. Here and here. More here than here. More here than here. 60% here, 40% here.
Man, I usually get slapped for that.
Now remember, women love to hear men brag about money, power, and cars.
I don't have a nice car.
Then brag about mine. It's an Aston Martin. Equally important, don't order a salad. Only meat and potatoes would do. Don't get an umbrella in your drink, lose the manicure, the glossy lips, and for God's sake, burn that revolting tracksuit.
But it's just like mine.
When I'm done with him, I'll start with you.
God, you're bossy. I think I'm falling in love.
They all do.
Okay, everyone, it's game time. So, Mona, you ready to play questions?
Huh? Oh, questions. Yeah, how do you play that?
Okay. Spencer, can you and Shawnee untwist yourselves and show Mona how to play? Hey, you two, I said demonstrate.
All right, Mona. Someone asks a question. Then immediately you have to ask another question. If you hesitate to answer, then you have to take a drink. Check it out. Shawnee, have I told you how fine you look tonight?
Spencer, have I told you I can't wait to get you alone tonight?
Shawnee, have you seen Dee Dee's bedroom?
Spencer, will you show me Dee Dee's bedroom?
I'm out.
Oh, hell no.
Can you please stop staring at my boobs?
Oh, lady, there's no pleasing you.
Dee, have you ever been to Italy?
Mona, are those new shoes?
Sorry, guys, I just need to send Kai this one email about the presentation tomorrow.
Drake!
I didn't know we were still playing.
Well, we are, and you lost. Again.
Drake!
Can I get 2 double martinis? What do you want to drink?
I'm just a lick in your chain.
Wow, Mona looks incredible. She's such a cool boss, and she can sing.
Take a break from kissing butt day if you're out of the office.
Actually, except for the singing part, I'm somewhat serious. She comes alive after midnight.
Mona, it's 2 a.m. Don't forget you got a big meeting in like 7 hours.
You forget who you're dealing with. I'm well-rounded, Mona. I can hang. Oh, please tell me it's daylight savings time.
Okay, I have 2 announcements to make. 1, there's no sign of Mona yet. And 2, I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it again.
I take it your date didn't go well?
Go well? She was blonde, gorgeous, breast bigger than my head. It was a nightmare.
Hey, sorry, I'm late. Oh.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Wow, I'm surprised you made it in after last night.
Hey, if I don't impress Kai with this, she'll pull the plug on the whole project. I might never think of an idea this good again.
Well, I know you can do it. Your skirt's on backwards.
Oh. Look who's here, finally.
Sorry, I'm starting late.
Save sorry for later. Get to it, Mona.
So, in conclusion... Sorry, wait, it just needs a second. You know what? I don't need these. I know this. The delicious talent search is important for 3 reasons. 1, it allows us access to musical talent like we've never had before. B, it gives us... Ooh, wait, was I using letters or numbers? You know what? I guess it doesn't matter. 4, and most important... Give me a minute. It'll come to me. You know what? If you're on board with reasons 1 and 2, then 3 really doesn't matter, right?
I didn't take this bad on my date.
Listen, it's a good idea. It makes financial sense. Let's just do the damn thing.
I say we take 5, which means get out. Now, run! Mona, you stay.
I've got first dibs on Mona's office. Too late, I already licked her desk.
You're lucky you only bombed in front of me. What if this had happened in front of the investors? What's going on?
Hi, I just feel like there's not enough of me to go around. I mean, I'm exhausted trying to keep my friends and family happy. I'm overcaffeinated trying to keep you happy.
You don't have to explain it to me.
I'm so relieved you understand.
No, I mean, you don't have to explain it to me because I don't care. I knew there was trouble when you walked in wearing 2 different boots. I told you it's almost impossible to be social and successful.
I can do this, Kai.
And you will. Tonight, I'm giving you one more chance to prove to me that this is the way I should be spending my money. So, what would you like to order in for dinner? Thai or Italian?
Guess I'm not going to be able to help my mom move her stuff to storage.
You guessed right. And right now, I'd be more afraid of me than her.
I don't know. Sometimes my mom's really scared. You know, Thai is good. Mom, what are you doing here?
I wanted to show you the permanent hunch I got from carrying all my boxes to storage by myself.
I'm sorry. I told you I got held up at work.
And I got held up in labor for 24 hours with a broad-shouldered baby, but I still came through.
Oh, good. You're chicken. I'm starving.
Don't you touch my moving day fried chicken. You know the rules. No working, no chicken.
And why did you bring it?
Just so you can see what you missed.
Oh, hey, Phyllis. Ooh, is that your famous fried chicken? May I have a piece?
Sure can, baby. I'll leave it right by your door.
This has been the worst day ever.
My mom told me. Adam called her and filled her in about the presentation.
Well, I've learned a lesson about balancing family, friends, and career. It can't be done.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Nobody can do it all. Except for me and Kelly Ripa. But we've set the bar impossibly high. Mona, you've worked hard to get where you are, and it's okay to be focused on that.
Yeah, but what if I look up and I've got this awesome career, but no friends or family to enjoy it with?
The people who matter will always be here for you. That's the beauty of family. They never leave, even when you want them to.
Thanks, Dee Dee. Just don't give up on me. Keep inviting me to your parties, even if I have to say no.
Of course I will. And if there's anything else I can do, you let me know. My freakish organizational skills should not be wasted on just me. So, how about coming to my party Thursday night?
See myself, yeah, but I don't know what you got till it's gone. That's why I be checking you out. Girl, I be checking you out. I be checking you out. I be checking you out.
That was pretty good, Spence.
John West got some skills.
Okay, hand me the next audition tape.
There is no next tape. The box is empty.
You mean we've seen them all? What do we do? How do we act?
Who cares? Let's get out of here. Let's go see the sun.
Back into the mines, people. There's 5 more boxes where these came from. But if you give me $50, I can lose 4 of them.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have
Good morning, worker bees. Tired of hanging out in Mona's office, Spencer?
Well, I was just...
Save it. Mona, you've made me very happy, and when I'm happy, everybody's happy. You feel me?
Oh, I'm glad that worked out.
Save it.
Okay.
Your work on the talent search is paying off. Over 100,000 hits on the website. And Essence Magazine finally wants to do a full-length feature on me. My mother's been waiting on that one.
Kai, before you leave, I got a little something for you.
Little. You should give yourself more credit. And you had your chance.
How would you feel about signing R.J. Jackson?
R.J. Jackson? That man is fine. He is the hottest act out there. I love him, and he is fine. How can we get him?
Well, we were playing ball this weekend, right? And he told me his label was folding and he's looking to make a deal. So I say we go get him.
Nice scoop, but you know why he's not already signed? He parties too damn much. He's notoriously difficult, and the last time I saw him, he graffiti tagged Al Roker on the Today Show.
Look, that brother went platinum 3 times. All he needs is a little guidance.
Fine, let him sign with Dr. Phil. Wow, all of that, not a lick of sense.
Mona, help me out here.
You know, once Kai makes up her mind, it's hard to change it. But signing RJ would be huge. Plus, I would have access to his home phone number.
And this would be my chance to finally prove myself to Kai. I mean, I've already been overlooked for promotions, and I'm not getting any younger. In 5 years, I'm gonna be ancient in the music business.
All right, I'll talk to Kai. But give me a donut. I want to make sure she's fed first.
Just because I wear bustier in the middle of the day doesn't mean I'm not a lady.
I'm not here to see the lady. I'm here to see the woman.
Those voices are coming from your apartment. What are Southerners doing in your apartment?
They better not be getting naked on my $5,000 couch.
Patience on fire.
All right, keep your pants on or I'll... What's going on here?
Big Didi's helped me get ready for my actor showcase. There's a lot of agents coming to see me, and who better to help me prepare than La Big Diva?
I am so blessed. I feel compelled to help the little people.
Then why aren't you helping them at your house?
We tried, but the Southern accent was making your father a little randy. And I couldn't go to Adam's neighborhood. If the gay boys knew I was there, they would follow me like puppies.
I'm sorry, I completely tuned you out after Randy.
I can't tell you how much your mother has taught me. She's fabulous. You know, they're still talking about her Evita in Phoenix.
How do you know that?
Because when I go to Phoenix, I talk about it.
Mona, I want to introduce you to RJ.
Hey, Mona. RJ, pleasure. Yeah, some people call me RJ Pleasure.
I'm a huge fan. I have legally downloaded all of your music.
My Ferrari dealer thanks you. You know, I've always heard good things about Delicious. Oh, and here's one of the best things. Kai Owens, looking good. How you doing, girl?
Ready to work. Can I say the same for you?
Absolutely. I know why you said that. Brother used to have a little reputation for knowing how to get the party started.
Yeah, like at the ASCAP dinner at the Palms in Vegas. You took your shoes off, put your feet in the lobster tank, and sang Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Hey, I got a standing O and all the lobsters in the tank. What can I say?
But those stunts are in the past, and RJ's looking for a new home.
Where he'll be known for his music, not his reputation.
What she said.
Mona, a word. You think we should do something with this guy?
Oh, yeah. Spencer has a real handle on him. Maybe RJ could do a track on our Valentine compilation CD. Remember, you hated what the Pooh Pilots did.
Mona, I hate everything the Pooh Pilots do. So look, the CD press is in 3 days, but we do have studio time booked. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a shot.
Thanks, Kai. Yo, we're gonna work this out for you, too.
Good.
I'm out, man. All right,
And Spencer, on time, on budget, and on your head if he blows it.
Okay.
Good.
Damn, she left a dent in my arm.
Don't mess us up. I've seen her crack walnuts with her bare hands.
Hello, hello. I just had dinner with Adam. As the wee one and I enjoyed our bananas Foster, I realized what was missing in my life.
Please don't say grandchildren, because Phyllis has given up on Mona and she's starting to sweat me.
No, what's missing is the theater, and what's missing from the theater is me. So I signed up for the showcase, and it's only going to cost me $1,000, plus the $1,000 I spotted Adam after his check bounced.
You have to pay to get discovered? I don't know, Mom.
Well, this particular showcase has helped actors get discovered for years.
Mom, I know you're still trying to find yourself, but it's kind of hard to get on board when one week you're redecorating the house and the next week you're talking about breeding chinchillas.
Why do you hurt me with your words? Here I confide my deepest desires, and you just crush my spirit with your callous disregard.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings.
Sucker! I was acting. With or without your support, I'm going back to the theater. If Cher can come back 10 times, I damn sure can come back once.
Man, it's almost 3 a.m. Where's RJ? I'm really getting worried.
You should be. I just went into double golden overtime.
Hey, yo, what's up, Spence?
RJ, where you been, man?
Damn, I was this close to getting a pair of gators off layaway.
Man, yo, I was just out celebrating my potential new label with my spiritual advisors here. As you can see, my spirits are looking up right now.
Yeah, and I know what you celebrated with. Are you even gonna be able to stand up to the mic?
Man, I can sing laying down. Ain't that right, spirits?
Please don't blow this, RJ. I got a lot riding on this.
Yo, I feel you, but you don't understand the pressure. My pressure. Man, I gotta please my fans. I got half my family on my payroll. And these spirits don't come cheap.
Ladies, could you wait outside?
Oh, he called us ladies. You're sweet. We'll be on the corner.
Yo, just give me a sec, man. Them spirits kind of weird, brother. Out! You know what I mean?
I'm sure if we give him a couple of minutes, he'll be fine. Damn! Now what am I gonna do? I gotta get this track recorded.
Well, unless you want to lay some beats down to the sound of snoring, it's not gonna be tonight.
Well, I'm done. Toast. My career's over.
Unless... You know, you actually sounded pretty good during the mic check. Maybe you could lay down the track yourself.
Please, I can't do that. Can I?
If I can make J-Lo sound almost as good as she looks, I can make you sound like RJ Jackson.
Well, RJ, leave a brother no choice. Let's do this.
Guess this means I gotta work.
Girl, I sing this song to you, baby. For giving so much to me. You can't possibly give more. Oh, no, no. This is why I'm thankful for having you. Oh, baby, yeah. Whatever you want, you can have, girl. You can have it, girl. Just say the word.
I like it, but I always thought RJ's voice was a little higher.
He had a little bit of a cold.
Not bad, but pass. We don't want to be the first label RJ doesn't go platinum on.
But I thought he sounded pretty good.
There you go, thinking again. It's like RJ lost his edge. Sounds like he's partied his voice out. This is definitely not the RJ who sang Put Your Top On, Girl.
Hold on, Kai. Spencer does have one more day to get RJ to give this track what it needs.
And I can even make it better. I mean, not me per se, because I'm not the singer. RJ's the singer.
All right, one more try, and consider yourself lucky that I got lucky last night. That's why I'm in such a fabulous mood.
I've heard that happens.
Yeah.
Hey, Mona, my actor showcase is tonight, and I need to rehearse, so I'm gonna blow off the rest of the afternoon. And by blowing off, I mean working my fingers to the bone for my full 10-hour shift.
Mediocre help is so hard to find, but so fun to yell at. Hey, where the hell you think you're going? Put them damn car keys down, boy.
Patient's anxiety levels appear to be down, but no improvement on the BO. Note to self, suggest phone sessions.
Hey, Phyllis.
Spencer, what are you doing here?
I have a big problem, and I need your professional opinion.
Well, I have 10 minutes before my next client. Come on, sit down.
So this is where you shrink heads. Are you treating female sex addicts?
Now you have 9 minutes.
Okay. It's about this friend that I work with. They're very successful, but I'm afraid they're gonna throw it all away because they have a little problem.
Oh, Lord, my baby's on the drugs. Why didn't I see it? I knew Mona was working too hard. And some of those clothes she wears, I should have known she was high.
Phyllis, I'm not talking about Mona.
You have to be. You don't have any other friends.
Mona's not on anything. But I came to you because I can't go to her about this. I put our butts on the line to sign a new artist, and he's blowing it. How do I get him to do what I need him to do?
Who are you talking about?
R.J. Jackson.
Ooh, he's fine. And he will look good with Mona. And you know she love her man with some problems. I'm sorry, I just got a little excited. But imagine the pressure he must feel to stay on top. From my experience, people who act out like that are just begging for a firmer hand.
You saying I should slap him?
Not literally, but you should do for him what his mama did. And you tell him it's time to put up or shut up. It's called tough love.
You're right. Thank you, Phyllis.
Don't thank me. Pay me. Who's your insurance carrier?
Man, I can't believe you were in a strip club in the middle of the afternoon. Although it is good to know they're open that early.
Hey, man, I just need to unwind before we lay this thing down, baby.
Did you even go to sleep?
Nah, that's how I flow.
Look, man, stop acting now. Get in that booth and sing the damn song.
Junior, don't nobody talk to me like that, man.
Hey, I'm just saying it out of love. Manly love. You know the kind of love men have for men. Like on a team. Wow, just get in the booth.
Nice speech.
Yeah, I know.
Except at the end. Got a little gay.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. Girl, I sing this song to you. For giving me something, something, something. Oh, no. You can't possibly know the word. And this is why I sing, sing, sing. Hey!
Hey guys, just stopped by to see if you need any help. How you doing, RJ?
Shh. Don't disturb him. He's getting ready for his next take. He's in his zen zone.
Well, okay, then I'll just sit and watch quietly. Okay, normally I would take this as a compliment, except he's drooling on me.
Look, I know this doesn't look good, but
It doesn't smell good either. What is that, cigar and slutty girl perfume? It's not me, is it?
No, it's definitely him.
What's going on here?
The end of Spencer's career. He's been fighting for it, though.
What happened? Because RJ sounded great on his tape the other day.
About that. You're gonna laugh. See, that was me singing.
Really? That was you? You sounded great.
Thanks. You know, I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah, there's only one problem. You're not RJ. Look, I put my ass on the line for you.
Mona, I was desperate. This was my one chance to stand out.
So you dragged me down with you? Thanks a lot, friend.
Mona, I can fix this. I promise.
Oh, hey. Hey. Mona's not home, and she changed locks on me again. Could I use your little girl's room?
Only if you promise not to rifle through my medicine cabinet.
Fine. But only because I really have to go.
Hey, why aren't you at your showcase?
Unfortunately, it was like Phyllis and Charles's wedding, a sham. The producers apparently ran into tax trouble, and their solution was to run off with everybody's money.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're right, I suppose. Part of my life is over. I should just appreciate the things I have and devote myself to being a good wife, mother, and devastating beauty.
Mom, I hate to see you like this. Let me get you some Frangelico.
Thank you. Coco, stay. I'm just gonna freshen up.
Mother, no!
I just saw Phyllis on the toilet with her polyester pants around her ankles. Skip the Frangelico. Bring me the Jack, baby.
Now this is the RJ I know and love.
So, did the man come through or what?
RJ, you sound amazing. It is RJ, right?
On time and on budget.
Good work, Spencer. RJ, you've got yourself a spot on the delicious sampler.
That's it? That's all you got?
Until you can prove you can pull it together for more than a week, that's all I'm willing to commit.
My bad, dog. Sorry I couldn't get you more than that one song.
No need for apologies. I just appreciate you believing in me. Propping me up. Pouring coffee down my throat. And yelling at me. You're a class act, man. But yo, I got L.A. Reid outside in the limo.
You got L.A. outside?
Yep, he throws a hell of a party. I let him hear the single today, and he's ready to sign a 3-album deal. But I wanted to give you first crack at it since you my boy.
Ah, my man.
Yeah. Sorry it didn't work. Later.
Man, what the hell just happened here? Did I just get punked?
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least I made some progress with Kai. Thanks for having my back. It meant a lot.
Spence, I'm always on your side. But if you pull another sing-it-yourself stunt, I will let Kai crack you like a nut.
And I'll deserve it. Although I did sound pretty good. You know, I've always dreamed about having a recording career.
And I've always dreamed of having manageable hair and a mother who doesn't know where I live, but some dreams just aren't meant to be.
Can't believe you found my old scrapbook. Oh, look, there's me in West Side Story, chorus line, all black production of Fiddler on the Roof. What memories.
Oh. You know, when I was flipping through this, I noticed that there are a lot of empty pages. You owe it to yourself to fill these up.
Oh, Dee, you really think so?
I do. You need to show the world how good you still are.
I'm gonna do it. Dee Dee Thorne is back. Hold on to your Tonys. They're not safe. To the stage.
Oh, God, what have I done?
Phyllis, what happened to your foot?
Oh, poor thing. Twisted her ankle chasing a single man up a tree.
I tripped over the kitty litter box.
Dear, if I were you, I would stick with my story.
Look at all these bags. You been out shopping at Big Bad and Unbearable?
Mother saw a cashmere sweater she liked for me and got one in every color. I even got one for Quincy, the new guy I'm dating.
That was for him? I thought that was for me.
Dad, please, it was a large. They were having this great special. If you buy 20 sweaters, you get one free.
Oh, my mom gets the same deal, only instead of cashmere, it's toilet paper.
Well, I think it's a waste buying so much of one thing, unless it's something you need, like comfy cotton underwear.
Just had a flashback to our wedding night.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Something smells good.
How is it you always know the second I'm unwrapping food?
Because I'm gifted like that. I also know when a girl with low self-esteem has entered the building.
Great, now even the deli guy is slipping me demo CDs.
That's your boy. Mona, I love to make music. Take me away from my solid hell.
Can you believe this? Before the talent searches happen occasionally, but now demos don't just come in the mail, they come in my lunch.
Speaking of lunch, can I borrow some money to buy some? I'm taking Hillary and accountant out to the Taco Hut, and I don't want to look cheap.
You know, Spence, you already owe me $600.
I can't believe you're keeping track. You know, I don't keep track of the money you borrow from me.
When have I ever borrowed from you?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
Pull harder. Harder. Come on, put some muscle into it. Okay, now I can't feel my legs.
You are really going all out for your date with Quincy.
Well, Quincy is the perfect relationship after Carter. It's light and easy, and he even plays the guitar in bed.
Is he any good?
Oh, is he?
Is he any good at guitar?
I can't hear when his shirt is off. He's sexy and ambitious, and not only that, he's a political advisor to the mayor. I'm finally gonna get a chance to sit at table 1 at the black and white ball. I can't wait to see Daddy's face when I'm waving at him all the way back at table 32.
Oh, it'll be just like the face he made when he found your mom drag racing the Aston Martin.
So what are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm hanging out with my good friend, Mr. Tebow.
Oh, Mona, that's just sad.
Hey, I need a break from people. Ever since I got this promotion, everybody wants something from me. If it's not a waiter trying to sneak a demo CD into my pad thai, then it's Spencer hitting me up for money.
Mona, you have been complaining about this forever. Your problem is you never set boundaries with people. You have to learn to say no.
I say no all the time. Last week I told the waiter, no anchovies in my salad.
And when he put anchovies in your salad, what did you do?
Picked him out and hid him in my broccoli, which I also told him I didn't want.
You see what I mean? Listen, it's hard to do, especially when you're dealing with someone you're close to like Spencer. But if you have the good relationship you think you have, he'll hear you when you set him straight.
How come I never thought of it like that?
Because if you did, you'd put me out of a job. Quincy,
Hey.
hi. This is my sister, Mona.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mona.
Hi.
Come on in. Why are you looking at him like that?
Hey, Mr. Tebow's nice, but he doesn't look like that.
Welcome to l'affaire des feet.
Oh, don't waste your time. I just want to know how much those shoes in the window are.
Oh, it's only my second day, so I'll have to check. I'll be right back, Mrs.
Thorne.
The Mrs. Thorne.
That's what my driver's license says, along with the fake weight I put on it.
You're the reason I got this job. After you bought the Gucci slingbacks in every color, your sales girl took her commission and bought a house in Fiji.
Oh, you think I'm here to shop? And I am. I like to buy lots of shoes to compensate for my empty life.
Well, please, take a seat in our massage chair. It will need your cares away so you can concentrate on the important things in life. Shoes and purses. Ladies, please indulge our special customer. My name is Sasha, and I'll be right back with that prize, Mrs. Thorne.
Whatever, baby. Take your time. Oh. Oh, work it, girl.
No problem. Bye.
Check out a brother's plan to attract a better class of females.
New jacket and Tim's. I guess that means you have the money to pay me back.
I've had this bad boy on layaway for months. And the sales girl said the leather brings out the baby brown in my eyes.
And you fell for that?
A little bit.
Spencer, I want the money back that you owe me, all of it.
You serious?
Hell yes, I'm serious. And from now on, money that's loaned is paid back.
But I don't have it. I spent it on this sexy new look.
Well, then say goodbye, because I'm repossessing the sexy and the new. Shoes.
Good thing I left the leather drawers at home.
This gown is perfect for the black and white ball.
That is beautiful, baby.
It combines the classiness of Halle Berry with the bold sexiness of J-Lo between her second and third marriage when she was at an all-time fashion high.
You know, I stayed up all night writing a special song for you, Dee Dee. It's called Special Song for You, Dee Dee.
Aw, no one has ever written a song for me before. Except for the crazy guy who lives in our dumpster. But I'm not sure it was only for me, really. It was called Earthlings Prepare for the Onslaught. You're really lost in my azure blue soul?
My dream is to be a songwriter, but I keep getting rejections from music companies. I just don't have any connections. Wait a minute. Doesn't your sister work for a record label? Mm-hmm. No, I could.
Oh, sure you could. Why don't I pass your demo along to her?
Really? You do that for me?
Of course I would. It's nothing.
Well, it's everything to me. Oh. Ooh, that make a good song title. I'm writing that down.
These crab puffs are delicious, just like my maids make at home.
Wait till you see what else we have in store. Straight from the runway, cobbled together from Costa Rican virgin cows, and we only have them left in one size. Yours!
I love them! Oh, I don't care how much they cost. Damn, look how much they cost.
But you're rich.
I am.
You're fabulous.
So true.
You look 10 pounds thinner.
I'll take them. I mean, I deserve them. After all, it's not easy running a mansion and taking care of my midget husband and dog, Coco. Oh, and the baby.
Oh, no need for that. We'll just charge them to the Thorne account.
Huh? Oh, right, the Thorne account. I love my Thorne account. I also love these crab puffs. Could you stick a couple in the bag with the shoes and I'll be on my way. And don't forget the dipping sauce.
I hope you're happy. Now I can't go out to lunch because I don't have any shoes.
You can't go to lunch because you don't have any money.
Hey, Spencer. Aw, look at your cute little socks.
Women, always chipping away at a brother's soul.
Bye. Hey, Mona, I brought you Quincy's demo CD. I need you to give him some feedback.
Right. Gotcha. No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, remember your pep talk about drawing boundaries? I am drawing them all over town. I sent my burger back because I ordered chicken. I made the dry cleaner honor my expired coupons. And when Ma invited herself over for dinner at 7, I told her no. I stood my ground. Now she's coming over at 7:15. So thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. But you know what's just as powerful as saying no? Saying yes. So here you go.
Oh, I got it. You're testing me to see if I'll stick with it.
No, I'm not. Now here you go.
You know, I have to say, I'm very impressed. You brought props and everything, but I am more impressed with me because I'm not falling for it.
Mona, I'm not kidding. I promised Quincy, and I never break a promise I make to a man who's taking me to the black and white ball. So just listen to this demo. It'll take you 5 minutes.
It'll take me no minutes because I'm not doing it, and I can't believe that you would seriously ask me.
And I can't believe that you would seriously deny your sister.
My sister told me to say no when I thought people were taking advantage of me, so I'm doing that. So you can take your CD and go.
This is a very unpleasant side of you.
I can't believe I got another rejection letter from a record company, a form letter no less. It wasn't even signed, baby.
Quincy, I hate to see you like this. Just remember how talented you are.
You're so supportive, Dee Dee. Maybe this will inspire me to write a new song. I got nothing. I hope you don't mind if we skip the black and white ball. I just need to be alone with my pain.
Really? Because I read that what's best for depression is to be around a lot of people, preferably in formal wear while drinking champagne.
I don't want Arnold and Maria to see me like this, just cloaked in defeat.
Arnold and Maria at table 1? Quincy, you know, I was planning to give you the great news at the ball, but why not share it now? Mona listened to your demo and really loved it.
She did? Really?
Would I lie to you?
Hey, Mona!
Mona has boundaries now and doesn't want to be disturbed.
Mona, thanks for listening to my CD. I can't wait to come to Delicious.
Quincy, never wanted you more. Upstairs, quick!
Dee Dee, I told her I wasn't gonna listen to Quincy's CD.
That's not what you said. Okay, fine. That's exactly what you said.
You said she listened to it and loved it.
That's not what I said. Okay, fine. That's exactly what I said.
Well, if you can't even get your own sister to listen to my demo, I don't see a future to this relationship.
So you were just using me to further your own agenda? That is beneath contempt.
That's what you were doing to him to get to the black and white ball.
That is not what I was doing. Okay, fine. That's exactly what I was doing.
You were using me?
You were using me.
You used me first. Suddenly you're not as attractive. You're done, Dee Dee.
Well, I was done first.
So, how does it feel being used?
Oh, shut up.
Come on, Mona. I need my jacket. It's cold outside.
Give me the $600 you owe me and you'll be nice and warm.
Well, can I rent it by the hour? I'll give you a 20. If you lend me a 20.
You know, I'd say you've sunk to an all-time low, but I've seen the smiley face socks.
Girl ain't budging today.
It's cold outside, Chester. Get yourself a jacket.
Hey, Daddy. Oh, what's up?
Well, apparently we left Coco's Thursday sweat at your sister's, and Coco won't eat a doggy parfait unless she's properly attired.
I'm so sorry, Daddy. Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure. Although if it's for my platinum card, that thing's long gone. I barely seen it since the day I said I do.
Let me get your take on something. People always seem to want things from you. So what do you do when you set boundaries and then people don't like you for it?
Sweetheart, it's tough at first, but once you establish a pattern, people will respect you. I wish I'd set boundaries when I met Dee. Now she's shopping in the Pacific for his and her islands.
Thanks, Dad. That's what I needed to hear. Hey, do you want to come in for something to drink? I've got Yoo-hoo.
My girl.
Hi, baby. Baby daddy.
Hey, Phyllis, Mona didn't say you were here.
Where else would she be?
Mona, now here's a rare example of someone who doesn't want something from me.
I want you to move over. Does that count?
Phyllis, I'm serious. You're the only person in my life who has never taken a thing from me.
And that's the thing I'm most proud of.
Hey.
Oh, that and Mona.
That's a nice shoe. I was just telling Dee, you could have nice things on a budget.
Yeah, Ma, that shoe is beautiful. Where did you get it?
You know, I have had enough of the compliments and the questions. Can't a woman just visit a daughter without being constantly talked to?
I can't believe Mona. After everything I've done for her, constantly helping her with those ashy elbows and that untamed hair.
Well, I wouldn't stop doing that, dear. The poor girl is 5 cats and 1 polyester caftan from turning into a mother. And you did tell Mona to stop letting people use her.
I know I said that, but it didn't apply to me. Sisters are supposed to do anything for each other.
Dee Dee, as much as we like to blame others, as is our tradition, Mona hasn't done anything wrong. Let me tell you a story. The time, 1974. The place, Betty's Bargain Barn. Mother wasn't always rich, you know. It was a time that I
do have class in half an hour.
Anywho, my sister Vivian found the most stunning halter top in chartreuse. And you know how Mother's skin glows in chartreuse. And I asked Vivian if I could have it, and she said no. Now, I could have begged, badgered, pulled the fire alarm, and ran off with it, but I didn't, because I respected that Vivian said no. She looked fat in chartreuse, and I knew it. But still, I respected her boundaries, and you need to do the same with Mona.
You know, Mom, your story really helps.
Now realize, my advice only pertains to sisters. If your father tells me no while I'm shopping for matching Mings for me and Coco, well, that's a whole nother story. The time, last Friday. The place...
Thank you. There's my favorite customer. Let's get you right into our special chair. Oh, we even have toast points with beluga, your favorite.
Actually, I'm here to return these shoes. Truth is, my half-pint husband thought they made too much noise on the mansion floors.
I'll take care of everything.
Thanks.
Phyllis? What are you doing here? Surely you haven't mistaken this luxurious shoe store for the all-you-can-eat waffle buffet.
See? Now you put me in the mood for waffles. Bye.
Oh, Mrs. Thorne, I found something that won't make any noise on your mansion floors.
Mansion floors? She does not have mansion
If
floors.
you'll excuse me, I'm with a very important customer.
This customer has never purchased a pair of shoes that weren't rubber, on sale, or didn't come with a free pair of socks.
Ma'am, if you'd please wait your turn.
Young lady, I don't think you know who you are talking to. If I hadn't just taken my afternoon Percocet, I'd have your job.
Oh, all right. Before things get ugly, the truth is, since we are both Mrs. Thorne, Sasha mistook me for you, and I just went along with it.
Don't you know the difference between Burberry and trench coat of undetermined fabric and origin?
I'm new.
And you have some serious kissing up to do. I like to see the new Manolos in every color and style.
Right away, Mrs. Thorne.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a little carried away. I never spent that much money on my feet before.
Poor, desperate Phyllis. I understand why you did what you did. Security! Security!
Hey, Mona. I brought you a gift.
Oh, smelly candle and a beautiful... All right, what do you want?
I talked to my mom, and after sitting through a fascinating tale about discount shopping, I realized that I was wrong to try to force Quincy's demo on you. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
I want you to have boundaries with people, and I guess that means me too.
Well, I think I got so pumped about standing up for myself that I might have overdone it. But I don't want to be that way with my sister.
You're new at this. The important thing is you took my advice, and it'll have a positive effect on your life.
Yeah, wait, did you just compliment yourself?
No, I didn't. Okay, fine, that's exactly what I did.
Here you go. All $600 I owe you.
Thank you for respecting our friendship and my need to count the money because I can't believe you're paying me back.
Well, it's all there. See, I got small amounts from a lot of people instead of a big amount from one person. That way no one misses it that much. I borrowed from Junebug, Maceo, Chauncey, and this girl at the club.
That explains all the greasy singles. And this one has a phone number on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna need that one back. Ooh, I'm about to hit it!
You owe me $1. Dee Dee's. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No melon bowl, I'm just leaving. I'm going to meet Drew and the nanny at his new Mommy, Nanny, and Me class.
He got kicked out of his old class for throwing his juice box at another child.
Nonsense. The reason Drew left because he was understimulated and needed a more advanced group. That's the official story. We're sticking to it.
He drew blood.
You say blood, I say grape juice. Official story.
Wow, I wish my mom had rewritten some childhood stories about me. Instead, she told my problems to anybody who'd listen.
Oh, that's just part of Phyllis's charm. Actually, that's all of her charm.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
And after you finish all the tracks, we'll sit down with Kai and we will pick out your first single.
It's gonna be hard to choose.
Yeah, we love them all. Well, fortunately at Delicious, we have a very effective procedure for choosing our releases.
Yeah, Kai says release that one.
And we do.
Hey, baby.
Ma, what are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about your Mother's Day present. Well, the ultimate present would be a grandbaby. But to do that, she'd have to get pregnant. To get pregnant, she'd have to have sex. To have sex, she'd have to have a man. And she ain't got no man.
Ma!
Hey, I'm no happier about it than you are. So anyway, for years I've worked with the charity Bay Area Mothers for Others.
Oh, I'm aware of your involvement. You gave him 5 bags of my clothes.
Well, they were ugly. So, this year, since I'm on the planning committee, I signed both of us up to work on their Mother's Day telethon. We get to spend the whole day together and do something nice for underprivileged single moms. That's your present to me. Because I found that box of candy you were going to give me ain't cutting it.
That wasn't for you. That's my earthquake chocolate.
Hey, I watch that telethon every year, and I love the weather guy who hosts it, Gavin Storm.
Oh, I love it when he's outside and the wind's blowing 80 miles an hour. His hair never moves. That's talent.
Well, if it's good enough for Gavin, it's good enough for me. I'll be a brother for others, a brofo.
Oh. Well, how about you, Adam? We could use some more bodies.
Oh, well, if I had a dime for every time somebody said that to me. Fine, I'll tell my mom it's my Mother's Day gift to her, too. Ooh, that way I can keep the mink eyelashes I got her.
Hey, Tiffany, Serena, maybe you guys could perform on the show. It'd be your first gig since signing with the label.
Sounds like a great cause. And the exposure won't hurt.
Oh, my Mona's really something, huh? It's hard to believe she was a late bloomer with a lazy eye and corrective shoes.
Ma, do you always have to say whatever's on your mind?
Of course. It's part of my charm.
Look who I found hiding from your mother in the hallway.
Oh, Daddy, did Mother drag you out shopping again?
She's at the boutique down the street. She said she wanted my input. What she wanted was my wallet.
Well, I'm glad you're both here. I've decided that Mother and I are going to volunteer for that telethon, too. That is, if you all don't mind.
Mine? You giving of your time instead of spending my money? I love it.
Well, Mothers for Others is a good organization, and I can always use some more charity points on my resume.
Well, do you think your mom will do it?
Oh, Mona. Telethon means televised. She will break out her best wig for this puppy.
That's my accountant with a 911 page. Your mother must have moved on to the jewelry section. Here, take my wallet. If I don't have it, maybe I can slow down the spending.
Daddy, trust me with this? What was he thinking?
And since you'll be working the phone bank today, we need to go over procedures for taking donations. Now, first, we'll talk about how to deal with annoying people.
Hello, hello.
On your feet, people. La Diva has entered.
You're late.
but fabulous. So I forgive me.
Well, look, you've missed a lot.
Oh, don't worry, Phil. I already know everything I need to know. The president of the organization filled me in when he graciously assigned me the phone with the most screen time.
You spoke to Kwaku? I can't even get his secretary to answer my email. Wait a minute. You bribed him with a big donation, didn't you?
Well, you say bribe, I say gently urged.
Can we just get back to the meeting?
Absolutely. But can I just say, these refreshments are not acceptable. When I chaired the Tucson March of the Dimes, we did a smidge better than instant coffee and snack mix.
Well, I'm sorry we don't have your breakfast liquor, but feel free to pull out your flask. Now, come on, people, can we just focus?
I'm sorry, Phil. We can't hear you. Can you turn down your outfit?
These needy single mothers are counting on us.
And you are the woman to lead us, as being needy and single has always been your specialty.
And you can help with the pregnant and single women since that was your specialty.
What?
Ma, this revelation shrouds my idol in a hideous scandal. I've never loved her more.
You weren't pregnant with me before you were married. Right, Mom? Mom? Oh my God, it's true.
Wait, Dee Dee's a love child? That's hot!
So, that story you told me about being conceived on your honeymoon in a cabana on a white sandy beach in Montego Bay wasn't true?
Well, your father and I did have Jamaican jerk chicken that night.
I can't believe you would keep something this important from me.
Dee Dee, honey, you have to understand, Dee Dee.
Okay, thanks everybody for coming. We'll see you this afternoon at the studio.
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, see, Big Dee Dee wasn't married when she and Charles got...
I know that. I still don't know how to use the damn phones.
Ma, I cannot believe you could be that insensitive.
And I can't believe you ended my meeting that way.
Well, I didn't want to say what I have to say to you in public because I have tact, unlike some people. And I know when to keep my mouth shut, unlike some people.
Yeah, that Big Dee Dee is a loud one.
Not her, you.
Hey, I've thrown that unwed and pregnant bomb at Big Girl plenty of times. One of my favorites. Especially like to use it during the holidays.
Yeah, but did you have to do it in front of Dee Dee and a room full of strangers?
Well, how was I supposed to know Jumbotron hadn't been honest with her daughter? All I did was tell the truth.
Whether you knew it was a secret or not, it wasn't your truth to tell. Now look what you did. You hurt Dee Dee. And if you want truth, here's some. I'm fed up with you and your big mouth.
I know you didn't just speak to me like that.
That's right, because I'm not speaking to you at all.
Come on, Dee, let me in so I can explain.
I don't want to talk to you.
Please, I'm begging. It's Mother's Day. I'm down on my knees.
No, you aren't.
Okay, I'm not. My Dior stockings would snag, but it's the thought that counts.
Go away.
Come on, Dee, open up. Don't make me use your sister's brawny shoulders to knock down the door.
Mona's out there?
Yeah, Dee Dee, I'm here. Maybe she'll talk to me.
I doubt it. She refuses to even open the door. This is gonna be a beautiful Mother's Day memory. When I retell it.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of all reminders of my mother.
Dee Dee, anger is one thing. Wasting a deliciously nutty liqueur is another.
Suddenly I'm questioning everything. Were my parents really in love? Is my name really Dee Dee? Am I really a size 0?
I'm sorry my mom told you. Though I always wondered if keeping it from you was the right thing to do.
You knew?
Would it upset you more if I did?
Yes.
Then I'm as shocked as you are.
Mona, how could you not tell me?
Well, nobody actually told me. I just did the math, and it wasn't my place to tell you.
So everyone knew but me. How you must have pitied poor little Dee Dee, product of her parents' lust.
It's not like it's such a big deal.
Well, if it weren't such a big deal, then why is everyone treating it like a dirty little secret?
Oh, it's a dirty little secret. I just said it wasn't a big deal.
Missing you, I know what it feels like to love you. Just wanna feel that against sometimes.
Just to feel
but I
you
know
again.
that I'm sorry for what
I am so sorry.
I'm taking pledges here.
Coded anything, she just said it like it was. Made me strong, so that's how I raised you.
Yeah, but don't you ever wish that Grandma weren't so blunt?
Only every damn day. Good point. I'm sorry. I really will try to do better.
Thanks, Ma.
Sorry about you and your mother.
I just said that to stimulate donations. Mother and I are actually very close. We share a duplex in San Jose. I have the bigger bedroom.
Really?
Uh-huh.
My daughter here was conceived to do you know the way to San Jose.
Ma, you're doing it again.
What? I didn't tell him it was playing on the car radio at the time.
Aw, what's the use in having those Egyptian cheekbones if you're not going to contour them? Come on, sister friend, take your brush.
I'm so mad if my own daughter's not talking to me. May I help you?
Just checking. Still flawless. The perfect storm.
Some people are so vain.
I know.
As I was saying, I don't know if I can hold this telethon together when I'm in so much pain.
Well, how could anyone?
But the ill-attired single moms need me.
True. The show must go on.
I just don't know. What should I do?
I hate seeing my diva down. Maybe you should try talking to Dee Dee again. You know, this whole mother-daughter conflict has given you worry lines, and that concerns me.
I don't have a line on my face.
Could you find your own mirror?
Daddy, what are you doing here?
Your mother called and told me what happened. So how are things going?
Well, I'm fine. Terrific. Never better. Are you really my father? Well, how do you expect me to feel? I discover after all these years that my very existence is based in a lie.
Sweetheart, let me try and put things in perspective. You see, your mother and I were already planning our wedding when we found out that she was 4 months pregnant with you.
4 months? But Mom looks so skinny in all your wedding pictures.
That's because she surrounded herself with really fat bridesmaids. Had me pack on 20. We just never felt it was something we needed to share with you.
But it's just so embarrassing.
It really shouldn't be. I'll give you two a moment. Just know I was the one that wanted to tell you.
I suppose your father already gave you all the unsavory details. His years with Phyllis made him an expert.
What I still can't figure out is why you are obsessed with rewriting history to make everything seem perfect.
I'd love to have some fabulous explanation. Like I'm an actress and it's all about illusion. But that's not it. Dear, this wasn't about you. It's about me. And my shame and my need to have the proper public image. But more importantly, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to feel like you were less than, that you were a mistake.
But by not telling me, that's exactly how you made me feel.
I realize that now. But you gotta know, you were the best thing a poor girl from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, ever did with her life. You made me whole. Oh.
Mom, I appreciate you're trying to protect me, but I need you to promise me that from now on you're going to be completely honest.
With you, yes, I'll try. But with your father, still gonna be buy, lie, and deny.
And as we approach our goal, let me remind you what a great cause this is.
Mona, promise me in the future you'll tell me everything.
Okay. You were totally bald and wore a baby wig until you were 2.
God, you're just like your mother.
And don't forget, tomorrow I'll be doing the weather live from the cell of the Birdman of Alcatraz. I'm predicting it'll be lonely and damp with no chance of escape. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce an amazing talent and our biggest donor today, the one, the only, Dee Dee LaFontaine.
Dee Dee LaFontaine? What? Did somebody say send in the clowns?
Thank you. And for my first number...
Her first number? Oh, hell no.
I'm going to sing a wonderful song of independence and enduring love. Maestro? Like a sweet and morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. With arms open wide, I'll throw away my pride. I sacrifice for you, dedicate my life to you.
I will go where you lead, always there in time of need. And when I lose my will, you'll be there to push me up the hill. There's no looking back for us.
They both have some pipes.
Sing it, sisters.
That's enough. You're all I need to get by.
Even for Texas nest, for you I'll do my best.
Stand by you like a tree, and dare anybody to try move me.
Cause we got the right foundation.
And I married both of them. What was I thinking?
You're all I want to strive for and do a little more for. All the joy under the sun wrapped up into one. You're all I need. You're all I need.
look so beautiful in your wedding pictures. I can barely tell you're pregnant.
Thank God for cousins who cheat on Weight Watchers.
Wait a minute. Who's this one on the pillar?
It looks like my mom. She was at your wedding?
News to me. But it does explain who snapped the bride's head off the wedding cake.
Thanks for coming over to hear my valedictory speech. Now, keep in mind, it's just a rough draft.
She's doing that thing where she says it's crap, and then you hear it, and it's annoyingly brilliant.
It is with great pleasure and pride that I stand before you, my fellow graduates.
Oh, my baby's growing up. I'm sorry. Continue.
That's all I've got so far.
How long have you been working on this?
2 months. I'm having a little trouble. How can I be expected to motivate my class with a speech when I don't even have a job?
Well, why don't you think about somebody who inspires you?
Well, there is one man. He's eloquent, sophisticated, stylish, with just a hint of thug.
Thank you, sweetheart. Not a lot of people see the thug in me.
Daddy, as wonderful as you are, I was actually talking about Blair Underwood. He's always been my muse. He's the perfect person. Everyone should have one.
Dee, the man's an actor. He plays characters. They're not real.
He's very real to me. Besides, you have your freakish thing for Simon Cowell. And I have Blair.
I fathered you, financed you, fought for you. And you're saying I don't have enough thug in me to be your muse? I can get gully with the best of them. Feel me?
Please don't ever do that again.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, baby. Brought you some leftovers from the grub hut. And I have some great news.
Oh, they added brownie bits to the all-you-can-eat Sunday bar?
Please, if my home away from home had brownie bits, I wouldn't be a size 6. I'd be a size 60.
Did you just say size 6?
Don't backtalk your mother. I wanted to say, being forced out of my condo was really a blessing. You and I are going to be neighbors.
What? I thought the apartment across the street didn't work out.
Oh, it didn't. But it made me even more determined to keep looking in the neighborhood. Anyway, I'm going to go look at a condo that's right next door to a nail salon. So, you keep your Saturday mornings open for mother-daughter mani-pedis.
Sounds great, Ma.
Phyllis, you're here. Shocking. Now, Milo D is graduating on Saturday, and I'd like to confirm your attendance. And remember, Phyllis, the ceremony is dressy, so dust off your finest polyester and your best petroleum byproduct shoes.
And since the ceremony's outside, you remember, grass is for standing, not grazing.
Lamb Chop, you'll be riding in the limousine with your father, Dee Dee, Drew, and me.
Oh, great. Will they have champagne? Because I'm going to need it. I just found out my mom wants to move into this neighborhood. What could be worse?
I got nothing.
Hey, Oh, hi, Mom.
Why the long face, Lodi?
I can't tell you how many times in the past few months I have heard, "I'm sorry, Miss Thorne, but there's just a glut of lawyers right now. Where were you 3 months ago?" I'll tell you where it was 3 months ago, losing the great job I had lined up before the damn firm fell apart.
Oh, Dee Dee, don't be so hard on yourself. Lots of people don't have jobs when they graduate. You'll find something to do in the meantime.
Sweet cheeks. Not helping? My daughter's not lots of people. I mean, what do you expect her to do? Sell churros at Six Flags?
That's what I did.
That's different. You lived in the inner city.
This sucks. Delete. Why can't I do this?
Mood lighting, scented candles. You do know I'm married, right?
Blair, my muse. I knew you'd come. Here, make me sound funny, smart, but not too arrogant.
Now, Dee Dee, that wouldn't be right.
I know, that would be cheating.
Yeah, that and... See, I only exist in your mind. I can't touch the keys.
Well, then why are you here? If I wanted someone who was no help at all, it would have conjured up my 4th grade violin teacher.
You're right, I've heard you play. Listen, Dee Dee, you know why you're having such a hard time? It's bigger than just writing a speech. Once you stop doubting yourself, the words, they'll just flow. All right? Trust me.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, I'm not just your muse. I've got grads at Harvard, UCLA, and Stanford to inspire.
Wait, so you're just gonna leave me now without so much as an inspirational kiss?
No kiss, no kiss. Do you remember what happened the last time?
You mean this? And this?
Yeah, and these fantasy shirts don't come cheap.
Please, just one little kiss.
You can do this.
Damn! I always wake up before the good stuff.
Spencer, my mom can't move into my neighborhood. I'll sneeze and she'll barge in with a gigantic pack of tissues.
Yeah, and once she's there, she'll stay for dinner. And if she stays for dinner, she'll stay for breakfast. And if she stays for breakfast,
Yeah, I get it.
I was gonna say she's probably gonna make eggs.
Well, I wish my mom lived nearby. When she's off her meds, no one's funnier.
Mind your own damn business.
Ooh, you sound just like my mom at her intervention.
I just don't want my mom living within bathrobe wearing distance of my apartment.
Oh, we have a way of dealing with this problem where I come from.
The mean streets of Palo Alto.
Those wealthy white folk are tougher than they look. Anyway, to keep the undesirables away, i.e. anyone wearing a Hawaiian shirt, lycra, or a fanny pack, we simply made our territory seem as unattractive as possible. One time, we even threw a Starbucks cup on the ground.
Hey, maybe there's a way to make my neighborhood unattractive.
Yeah, sit on your stoop and eat spaghetti. That's pretty ugly.
Phyllis, no need to wrestle me to the ground. I'm not carrying a giant box of tacos.
Please, I just figured you were toting around your little husband.
You're the one who have to keep a man in a box. How else would you prevent him from getting away?
Yeah, I don't have time to deal with you. I am too busy looking for a place to live.
Oh, Mona told me. You know, I think you should try the elder hostel across town. I mean, you're elderly and hostile. You're more than qualified. Hello, hello. I come bearing gifts in the vein of graduation.
Mom, it's not till Saturday, but I'll never say no to a fancy box.
Good. Open it up.
Wow. I'll be the only one at graduation with a 10-foot train.
Isn't it a beautiful wedding gown? Vera Wang, not even on the runway yet.
Mom, I'm not getting married anytime soon, and just because I've had a few setbacks looking for a job doesn't mean I'm ready to give up.
It's a sign, dear. And it's time for Plan B. And Plan B stands for be a bride.
Mom, I thought we were past this. I've spent 3 years working my butt off to become a lawyer, and you need to respect and support my dream.
I do. But can't we concentrate on a different part of your life right now? I mean, look at Condoleezza Rice. She is a cautionary tale, dear. She has a career but no man. Home every Saturday night putting on her Crest white strips, saying her prayers in Mandarin and going to bed alone. I assure you, her mother is crying herself to sleep. Now, Dee Dee, as a thorn, we're either married or employed, and I think we've established the lack of employment here. So, the time has come to find you a man.
That is such an antiquated way of thinking, and you can forget it because Plan A is still in effect, and Plan A stands for Achieve Attorneyhood.
Poor thing thinks she's in control of her own destiny, just like her father.
And since you might be living in the neighborhood, I thought you better have this.
Mace? Why would I need mace?
I read in the paper there's been all kinds of crime and gang activity around here lately. I mean, it's like boys in the hood. Well, with sidewalk cafes.
Yeah, you might as well be living in Oakland.
And you never know who's next. Oh, no, look! Somebody's getting mugged right now!
Hey, you! Stop that mugging!
I don't see anything.
They just ran off with her purse.
And she ran to get the police, who will never come.
You know, I'm not so sure I'd feel safe living in this neighborhood. I can't run as fast as you. I need to rethink my options. Spencer, walk me to my car.
Mm-hmm. I'll be sure to show the graffiti on the side of the building.
Since when is there graffiti on the side of the building?
Since I put it there. But don't worry, it's in chalk. Washes right off.
Dear, I'm sorry about our argument. I want you to know I thought about what you said, and I want to help you with your life post-graduation.
Really? Why?
Because I know how hard this job search has been for you. Honey, all I want to do is ease your burden. So, I have just made a fabulous connection. He's a lawyer. I met at a fundraiser. His name is Julian Houston, and he's just starting his own law firm. And he really is interested in meeting you for coffee tomorrow.
Wow. Thank you, Mom. I'm so glad we're finally on the same page. Wait a minute. You're not drunk, are you? You're serious about this?
Let's just say I'm a bit of both.
Well, I better go put together a good hire me outfit. Ooh, and pluck my eyebrows into a powerful arch. Yes.
Hello, Julian. Mrs. Thorne. Yes, your blind date with Dee Dee is all arranged. If all goes according to plan, you'll fall in love, you'll get married, and our families will be one step closer to me and the Black Kennedys.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me, Julian.
I was about to tell you the same thing. From what your mother said, I think we're a good match.
Well, I can assure you that what I lack in experience, I more than make up for with enthusiasm.
I like that. So, you're just about to graduate from law school?
Of course, Bolt. Top of my class, valedictorian. What can I say? I like to be on top.
Hey, less work for me. So tell me a little more about Dee Dee.
Well, I hate to admit it, but I'm actually a little desperate right now.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean, it's kind of late in the game for me not to have any prospects, so I'm prepared to start at the bottom and work my way up.
I haven't had a woman offer me that since I was in Amsterdam. Dee Dee, I love your candor.
Well, if you think I'm direct now, wait till you see me in action. I go straight to it.
So do you think tonight will be too soon for a second date?
Second date? I hope you don't consider this the first one. I'm here for a job interview.
Your mother said this was a blind date.
Of course she did. Julian, I am terribly sorry to have wasted your time.
So you're not really desperate, and you don't really like to be on top?
enough to have this conversation.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Ma.
I'm a little parched, so I stopped by on my way to meet with my realtor. He's showing me a townhouse right down the street.
But what about all the crimes, the gangs, the danger, the pink and yellow graffiti?
Well, you know, I went to the police station and they told me that your crime stats were wrong. You know what I blame? I'll tell you what I blame. Racism. They trying to keep me out of this neighborhood. But you know what? I shall overcome.
Great, Ma. Don't let the man keep you down. Think what your mom did is horrible.
I know, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm ever gonna land a good job. Maybe my mother's plan B for bride wasn't such a bad idea.
Let me tell you a little story. The time, 1999, the place Juan's Churro Shack, Six Flags.
Not helping. In fact, that story is way too scary.
Fine. The point would have been that after college, I didn't have a good job. But I knew one thing. I wanted to work in the music industry. So, much to the dismay of my mother, who, if you hadn't noticed, skipped plan B for bride and went straight to plan G for give me a grandbaby, I waited for something good to come along. And eventually, Spencer was able to hook me up with an internship at Delicious, and I got a great job.
But I'm scared it won't happen for me.
And your mom's scared, too. That's why she's acting the way that she is. But if you look beyond all the fear, you'll realize that everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. So just relax and go with life.
When did you get so profound?
Oh, we used to watch a lot of Oprah at the Churro Shack.
All our lives, our parents, teachers, and friends encourage us on a path that is safe and good. But lately, I've discovered that that path doesn't always lead you where you'd expect. Sometimes the people closest to you lose faith. And when that happens, you lose faith in yourself. So I went to my sister, someone I love and respect dearly, who rarely has a plan from one day to the next. And what she told me is simple. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to not have a plan. Because that's what graduation is. A commencement, a new beginning, a chance to veer off that path, to embrace fear and not let anyone sway your decision. So I'm choosing to believe in myself, and you should believe in yourselves too. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I think it's going to be pretty exciting. I may not have a job today, but I will get one, and nothing and no one is going to stop me. Thank you, sis.
You.
Thank you, Professor.
Dee Dee, that was a beautiful speech, especially the part where you thanked me.
Why didn't you thank me? I'm the one that made Mona the way she is. I'm the one who put all those obstacles in her way.
I think I better go check on those mini crab cups.
They're not out yet. I already checked.
Then let's go get you a drink.
Hey, Adam, did you get Dee Dee a gift that I can add my name to?
I thought you were getting her a gift I could add my name to.
Hey, I know. We could buy her a drink.
It's open bar.
Hello, Dee Dee Thorne. Cheers, Doctor.
Where's Daddy?
Your father can't stop the waterworks, so I suggested he sit in the car till he can pull himself together.
So, what did you think of my speech?
It was beautiful. Angel, I never meant to make you doubt yourself.
But you did.
And I apologize. I was only doing what I thought was best for you, which was help you meet a man, fall in love, get married, and go shopping with his money. It doesn't even have to be in that order. It's what women have done for generations.
But Mom, it doesn't necessarily work for my generation. And I don't want to wake up 25 years from now wondering why I didn't follow my own dream. Sound familiar?
Yeah, I think I better go check on those mini crab cups.
Not ready yet.
Mom, listen, I supported your dream to return to the stage, even though I didn't understand it. But I saw how much it meant to you. And I know that things aren't unfolding the way we expected, but I still need you to believe in me.
You make a convincing argument. You're gonna make an excellent lawyer if you don't get married first.
Thank you. That means the world to me, except for that last part.
I love you, sweetheart. I'll always believe in you. I'd cry, but after my last eye job, my tear ducts are in my ears.
Back to the car.
Remember when I said not having a job was scary? Well, now that I've graduated, it's even scarier.
Don't worry, you've always got me. What the heck is that?
No. I didn't know Daddy rented that apartment.
Commander Paws? Bertha Kitty.
Hey, neighbor!
Oh, God. Now I'm scared.
There goes the neighborhood.